Once the gel has solidified, you will notice that it no longer looks completely clear, that it has sort of an opaqueness to it, and that if you touch it, it will feel quite solid. So what we have to do now is remove the comb. And in order to remove the comb, take a little bit of deionized water and squirt it onto the base of the comb. So this helps when you remove the comb that the water goes in to replace the air, and it helps prevent you from tearing the bottom of the wells. Once you've done that, you just very carefully rock back and forth, slowly remove the comb from the gel. Now at this point then, you've got wells in your gel. You also still have these dams. If you were to just rip these off, you'll have a very good chance of actually ripping off the top of this. So what we're going to do first is use a spatula to loosen it. So take a spatula and run it along the top. And this helps break the seal. Do the same on the bottom. And do this carefully. You don't want to rip or tear into the gel. Then you very carefully, and again slowly, start taking the top of the dam off. You do it slowly because you don't want to rip that top right off. Okay? Then, when you turn it around, make sure that your hand is covering this, otherwise the gel might slide right back onto the floor. So go ahead and carefully remove the second part. You see how this begins to slide. Now you're going to need this gel next week. So we're going to store this gel in its labeled Tupperware container. Note that on the cap, with labeling tape, do not label directly onto the top. With labeling tape, I put a group number and the lab day and time, and this will help you to get it back in a week. All you're going to do then is take your gel and very carefully slide it into the Tupperware container. You're going to take some 0.5x TBE and you're going to pour it until the gel is just completely covered. Okay. And close it, and your instructor will tell you where to put this in the refrigerator.